All right, everyone, welcome back to another video. So basically, I just recently hit TP. My full take profit was this gap here, but I was having a trail stop loss because price action was going very slowly. So yeah, I just finished eating my food. Yeah, basically just chilling now. And I can't really go outside anywhere. I'm just chilling in Portugal right now for like a week. But because it's winter, it's literally just raining. Literally only just now stopped raining. For the past 24 hours, just raining non-stop. So it's quite kind of hard to like go out and explore when it's just raining all the time. But yeah, recently just got off the Discord call with the boys. I'll leave a link to the Discord in the description if you guys want to join and trade alongside with me and learn from me and learn from other really great traders in the Discord. Shout out to my boy Trader Keo. If you guys join the Discord, you'll find him in there. Really good trader you can learn from. And yeah, so I'm just gonna jump on the charts real quick and show you guys exactly how I hit this 2.33 R trade. So yeah, which covers Friday's loss. We lost 2 trades in a row on Friday. Before Friday, we were up 1, and now we just hit 1 for 2.33. So yeah, profitabilities and patience for sure. So yeah, we got rewarded today by being patient and not crashing out. So yeah, all right, let's see you guys on the charts. All right, boys and girls, let's get this over and done with. So I'm gonna try and make this recap as quick as possible, so you know we can move on with our days. So all right, jumping into the day, let me go on replay. Actually, I'll show you guys exactly what I was seeing. So going into the day, we saw that price was bullish on the 4-hour, and it made this little retracement here into this 4-hour gap right here, or 4-hour fair value gap, I should say. Same thing with NQ. Let me just replay this real quick. Yeah, so you could see it, you know, entered this 4-hour fair value gap. But what I did see on NQ is that on the daily time frame, we are bearish, and we just entered this daily fair value gap right here. So I was expecting price to go either way. If I saw, you know, certain areas getting respected and disrespected, then I'm going to be bullish, and if not, then I'm going to be bearish. You know, we have reasons to go lower as well. We have this massive daily gap here, London lows, Asia lows, more London lows, and we're following the, you know, high time frame order flow. And also, you know, if you go on the 1-hour, you could see that we were rejecting from this bearish hourly fair value gap. So I was like, okay, maybe we have like a SMT inside here, and then just reject lower because we are a bit overextended on the 4-hour. So if you look for price to kind of retrace to a more discounted area, you can see here this that's the equilibrium. So maybe I was expecting it for it to retrace down to maybe this fair value gap, which, you know, aligns with the EQ. So that's my initial thoughts going into the trading, into the market open. But I just sat back and I didn't jump the gun. You know, I try and practice that a bit more, because I find myself, when I jump the gun a bit too much, jump into a trade a bit too quick into market open. You know, a lot of times I do take a loss without just letting price kind of develop its motion. Nah, bro, I actually can't be fucking asked with this, bro. This is, I'm not even joking, literally the 6th time recording this trade recap. I'm about to like punch a hole through my laptop. Bro, the first 3 recordings I tried recording with OBS, that shit just randomly freezes mid-recording for some reason, so I deleted that. And then I tried to use the screen recording system inside the MacBook. It's just, I can't use a fucking webcam with that. But you guys are just gonna have to bear with me, because I think this is the only way I can record it now. And every time I save the video, I click done, and that just deletes it automatically, because I manually don't save it to my desktop, which is, oh my God, literally the 6th time recording this trade recap right now, and I can't even remember where I left off last time. So I'm just gonna go and just basically show you guys from where I left off, from what I last remember. Because this is actually insane. I was literally joking in the previous recording. I'm like, bro, imagine this one doesn't save, and it doesn't save, and it's like I can't believe it. It's like, you know, when it's just too good to be true, like one of those moments. It's just I could not believe that literally happened. So I guarantee you something's gonna happen with this one, bro. I'm gonna save it, and then my microphone was connected to the speaker in the bathroom, and then the microphone was working from the speaker in the bathroom instead of my MacBook, or some dumb bullshit like that, bro. I'm actually tweaking right now. But let's literally try and wrap this up in 5 minutes, like the quickest recap of all time. Okay, so like I said, I think the last thing I said was like not jumping the gun. So what I did was literally just see what gets respected, what gets disrespected. And then I see this, all right, that's a bit too far. And then I see this SMT get formed. All right, that's both micro and Q. Literally, I got a headache from this. Oh my God, bro. Okay. So what happens here? Just had lasagna, so my bad, my bad. What happens here? We enter a bullish 4-hour fair value gap, as you can see. ES does not take this London low. I'm literally talking like an autistic person right now because it's like I'm just trying to clear my thoughts and kind of align with what I left off with, whatever. Doesn't even make sense, whatever. ES doesn't take London low. NQ decides to actually take London low, as you can see. And we formed this SMT. You can see the SMT with the green line. And then what do I look for? Then I just let price develop. I look to see if this SMT is a fake out or not. And then we get a very strong bullish 50-minute candle closure, right? Inversing all of these bearish fair value gaps. So I'm like, all right, we're looking bullish now. So then what happens? I'm like, I need to see more confirmation. I can't just enter off that, you know, and just have like a fucking thick stop loss. So then we form a bullish 5-minute fair value gap here, as you can see. We also have a bullish 5-minute order block here. You can see with the blue box here. And I just see if that gets respected or disrespected, you know. So we enter both of them. We enter the 5-minute fair value gap and then the 5-minute order block. And then I just look for an entry criteria, which is, you know, lower time frame, bearish fair value gaps to be inverse to the upside. So the highest one up into the 5-minute was on the 2-minute. You can see with the orange box here. I just let price play out a little bit, you know, do its thing, and then we get a closure here, you know, a nice, good size inversion, you know, good clean delivery. That's exactly where I enter, as you can see. And then let's go on the 5-minute. You know, I just let price develop, and yeah, I decided to move my break even move my stop loss to break even once this London high gets taken. Yeah, what happened next? Sorry, I'm just losing my track of thought, just because I've literally done this 10 times, and I'm literally just my brain is frying. So then we formed this 5-minute bullish fair value gap, and at this point, I really was convinced we're gonna get taken out at break even, and I was just gonna close the laptop and call it a day, because, you know, I kind of just expected to chop around for the rest of the day. Because if this gets respected, this gets disrespected, and then a bullish 5-minute fair value gap gets disrespected, like, it makes no sense. So I probably just would have chopped around on a no news Monday. So I would have just closed my laptop there. But then the unspeakable happens. We get a boom, big Drake candle to the upside, and yeah, like then I just start, you know, trailing my stop loss to the upside. You can see this Asia high gets taken as well. So once Asia high was taken, I pre-decided this as well. Like once Asia high gets taken, I'm gonna trail my stop loss to 1R in profit, and then, you know, the bare minimum, I'm gonna end the day with a +1R, which is chill. And I was targeting my full take profit up here. You can see this double blue line, which is a daily gap, as you can see. And yeah, basically this was like the longest trade I've ever held. But you know, my bias was so on point that it just kept respecting everything, you know. I kept moving my stop loss to all of these structure points, and then it created a 5-minute structure point right here. As you can see, high, 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 low, high, high. Move my stop loss there, and then a few candles later we get taken out. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm very satisfied. 2.33R for the day. That covers Friday's 2 losses and more. And you can see where the price action is right now, just kind of chopping around. Because here was lunch hour, so I kind of just expected it to kind of die down. But this daily, this daily gap is still probably going to get filled. If not, it will happen in the next few days. Maybe even tomorrow. But, you know, I'm just happy. I got my piece of the pie, took my take profit, and then I went to eat lasagna. And now I'm recording this, this trade recap for you guys. So that's pretty much it, you know. Nothing else to it. If you guys do have some questions about the trade, make sure to leave them in the comments, or you guys can join the Discord that I'll leave the link for in the description. If you guys want to trade alongside with me live, or, you know, we got some amazing traders in the Discord that could help you. I could help you myself. If you have any questions, if you guys want to start any mentorships, etc., whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this trade for today. I just want to show you guys this if you guys are interested and you know, willing to stick around. I'm gonna start practicing swing trading for me to funnel my prop firm payouts into a live account, and I'm gonna start doing literally like what Trade by Sai does, Trades by Sai. So imagine, you know, if you do 50k, if you risk 50k per trade, and then you get 1 to 3, that's 150k. If you hold it for a week, bro, that's so chill, you know. In higher time frame, it's it's a lot safer and stress free. So literally the exact same model I did today, but on the higher time frame. So you could see, sweep all this fucking liquidity out, we reverse, enter this bullish 4-hour fair value gap, and then we get a 1-hour inversion to the upside. As you can see, this is the bearish fair value gap that got inversed by this bullish candle here. So this would have been my entry, but by the time I saw this chart, I was like up here, so I was like, whatever, let me just, you know, pretend to enter the trade here, even though I should be like down here somewhere. Move it to break even once this gets taken, and then target this daily gap here, you know, to be filled. As you can see, if you guys are blind, let me just mark it out for you. There we go. So for that to be filled. And so far, you know, for my first paper trade, for a swing trade, this is looking pretty healthy. You never know what might happen. You know, it might just hit this high and just fucking drop. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated for my next trade recap to see how this trade develops. You know, if I am just pretending to risk like 20k, you know, to see how much I would make it. So alright guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, and I hope you guys took some nice trades today. Everyone on the Discord did well. Everyone on the Discord took W's, so yeah, make sure to give us a little visit. Alright boys and girls, I'll talk to you guys another time. Peace.